Hi, I'm Ryan Lamb. I wanted to take a moment to share my story and testimony of working with Ben at the Emergent Minds. And working with Ben was a really, really, really um, great experience. Just for starters, I met Ben through a friend of mine at our jiu-jitsu gym. My son trains there, and I started training there and connected with a guy. And while our kids were training, and we just started sharing stories and was sharing about uh, my nonprofit and my desire to help people grow, and I was also sharing about some personal pain that I've been going through as I've been navigating divorce and custody with my two kids, and it's just been a pretty hard time, and really prior to my divorce, I was dealing with my parents' divorce a few years ago, and so um, as I was sharing these challenges as I've been navigating, my friend at the gym said, "You need to meet this guy Ben. I think he can help you." And so that really is what spurred on our relationship. He connected us at the gym, and so I asked, Ben, if we could go get a bite to eat and connect and find out more about him um, and the Emergent Mind program. And so we met, we talked. I just really felt a good connection with Ben, stand-up guy. I felt like he really cared. And ultimately, after learning about the Emergent Mind, program and the process, I signed up because I felt like it could help me. I wanted someone to help me reshape my mind that could help me understand what's in my mind, more in the program of the subconscious, and understand what the limiting beliefs are and constructs that have been raised up or built um, with or without me knowing, and how they're affecting me today. And so I felt like Ben could really help me un unravel and understand the wiring that's affecting my programming today, and to be able to help me even rewire and learn how to influence my mind uh, to transform the way I'm thinking and who I am in the future. So um, I think if I could go back and uh, before signing up with Ben, and ask myself, would I sign up again? I would say absolutely. I learned a lot going through this program, learned a lot about myself, and I felt like Ben truly cared about me in the process. I felt like a lot of the information is new, and so it took me a little while to learn the information. And I think just becoming aware of the knowledge that's presented by Ben is very helpful and even profound at some level. And gaining access to that level of information can really shape the way you think and see the world. And so, yes, absolutely. I think. Um, it's been a very good experience. It was a great investment, and Ben was very generous with his time, his attention, and I felt like he was there for me on a very personalized basis. So um, would definitely do it again. And uh, if I were to think back over the time working with Ben, what my greatest takeaway or transformation for me was learning the power of meditation. I think understanding the subconscious mind, the brain waves, patterns, and the science behind it all. I think that process of it was a big takeaway. But even I think the greatest takeaway is seeing and experiencing the application of that science through the process and practice of meditation really profoundly impacted my life. I truly believe meditation and the series of meditations helped heal my depression. And I stopped taking antidepressants at the beginning of doing this process. And I haven't been on antidepressants since. So I truly believe that meditation was a big component of healing my mind and healing uh, uh, the depression that I was in. And so uh, I think in addition to meditation being a very powerful practice, another takeaway would be that we have more influence over our mind than we give ourselves credit. And if we can just understand uh, the power of our mind and the implications of what's actually within our control, we can really shape our future for the better. And so I think learning the science and having been there to really facilitate the learning of new material and make it practical with you with his worksheets and processes that he takes you through. I think it makes it the experience very personal and transformational if you're willing to go through the process and be a good student of the material. So, um, thanks for allowing me to share my story. I hope this has been helpful, and um, I'm confident that you'll have a great experience if you choose to work with Ben in the future. So, thank you so much, and appreciate your time.